crushing on?
Professor, hi. Are you ready?
Always. Where am I headed?
Sentinel Andron is the last one missing from that tour mine. If I found his signal, it's weak, but it's there.
I'll hunt it down. Strider port. It's overrun by scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelins to better triangulate Andron's position. Got it! Head into the compound. The signal is stronger there.
Won't be that easy. The compound has heavy defenses.
I guess you've got to get through them.
Working on it. He's everywhere.
Any sign of Andrew?
Nothing yet.
You should be right on top of him.
They must be hiding him.
Take out those hives. The last hive. Now for the scars.
As good a lead as any.
Strongest ratings yet. Android's got to be in here.
This many scars must be guarding something.
I see Andrew. It'll look scars.
I'll clear them out.
Dropped a key. It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Got the key.
Good. Now get rid of the scars and free Andrew. Good. The scars are gone. Now get to Andrew. Andrew!
Hey, Scar, wanted info on Fort defenses.
Sentinels are on their way to pick Andrew up, Freelancer.
Hey, Scar, still out there. You gotta stop it now.
I will, Andrew. Help is on the way. Bryn, can you track that Iskarai?
There is a strange energy signal near you.
Let's get this thing.
Agreed. The last thing we need is a chatty Scar leader with plans for the fort.
Defenses. What's this long game?
Ask it.
Are you serious?
Hello, Lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
Uh-huh. I think it sees me.
What it wants. Try the plan.
What? Fine. Tell us what you want, Iskarai.
The Arcanists fumble at Shaper relics. Demise. The Iskarai will make them work. Shaper's energy will gather. Swarms will feed. Metal, flesh, machines. Demise will strip your fort's bones.
Great brain gravits. It's actually telling us the plan. Ranting about.
We'll find it. Together.
Good. And good work. Meet me back up before it. We'll figure out what to do next.
Hey, Bryn.
Oh, freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. It's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
Talk to me, Bryn. I'm here to help.
Okay. I'm writing.
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
Oh, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Alec's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to, here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound...
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it. Oh, freelancer. Great timing. I've been thinking about Shaper relics.
Where's this heading?
All that Shaper energy sloshing around keeps activating relics, or reactivating them. It never ends. We really need more experienced Lancers keeping them in check.
Should I just warm up my javelin now?
Well, if you have time to stop the Shaper menace.
Hi, Cassian. Any word on your brother?
The bartender said he might have joined the regulators.
Regulators? I've had some experience with them.
You have? They're smugglers, right? You think you'll be okay?
Yes, if he can handle himself. Can he?
142 and Sailor is worth 5 Northerners in a fight.
How is he with eating manticar?
You can't eat Manticar. That's KS.
I've seen it. I've done it.
I just don't get why Orion would hook up with smugglers. Especially now that we're so close.
Close to what?
Finishing the Grand Caravan. Sailing to the north and back. When we return, riches. Prestige. What every sailor dreams about. It would be stupid to quit now, wouldn't it?
You can't quit something like that midway.
Right? Hold the course.
You liked sailing with your brother?
Yes, though he can be an idiot sometimes. Wouldn't be the first time I saved his ass.
He's given you trouble before.
It's his special talent. But...
He's probably outside the walls.
So I just have to wait. Oh, if only I had my javelin.
Wait, you're a lancer? And you don't have your suit with you?
A sailor's jav is tethered to their ship. That way a lancer can't fly off. Ship sinks? So do we. The thrill of rocketing off into danger.
You like danger that much?
Beats sitting around behind walls. I bet you like danger too.
Like it? No.
Now that's a load of KS. Embracing the danger. That's what makes us good.
How do you know I'm good?
You're alive, aren't you?
What will you do until your brother arrives?
No clue. Got any recommendations?
If you're a lancer, you'll like the Enclave.
Been there already. Saw the strangest javelin. Bright gold.
Is that bad?
No, I want one.
You're joking.
Absolutely. Or, am I full of KS?
KS. You wouldn't be caught dead in a golden javelin.
Way too flashy. Probably attracts predators.
Catch you later, Cassian.
Not if I catch you first.
Remember when this place was called the Shifty Koroks?
First, that only lasted 2 months. And second, don't call it that.
Who was the owner then? Carl? Carrie?
Carson.
Right. Whatever happened to him?
Ursik's got him, I heard.
Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books.
So, where do we start with this contract, Bryn?
Traders mentioned seeing Shaper fragments out in the wilderness. Go out and bring them back.
I'll check it out.
Mines everywhere. Watch your javelin as you pick up those fragments.
Fragment secure.
Just one more thing. Some arcanists gather info on Shaper relics. Head out and get the data from their beacons.
Understood.
to scrap it. Fight them off, then activate the beacon. Hostiles. There's the last beacon. Activate it to get that data.
I'll get on it.
Hostiles incoming.
Stay vigilant, Freelancer.
stolen Shaper fragment. Make sure they don't.
On it.
Well, that Dominion spy's not here. Search around for where they went.
I'll check it out. Got something.
There's a storm javelin part of that crate. One... There! Head to that Dominion javelin signature. Okay, there's the Dominion. Fight them long enough and the spy will have to show themselves. Dominion spy with a fragment just popped up. Wait, they have a theory? Fair. Be careful! Great! This was important work. So, for me and the other Sentinels, Thanks, freelancer.
Just who I wanted to run into. Am I glad to see you?
Why? What's going on?
My brother is what's going on. He's meeting me here. Any moment, actually.
You want me to leave?
No, stay. Slapping down acid-spewing sea beasts is one thing.
But family is another. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Should I be honest and order his ass back to the ship, or be supportive?
I think you should be supportive. It's his life, after all.
Be supportive. I'll try. I just... he's here.
Cassian. Brought some backup, I see.
Nice. Nice way to introduce yourself to my friend.
Hey, I know you. Saw you eat a manticore at Princess Zim's. How was that?
Nasty. Not gonna forget that texture anytime soon.
Orion, why didn't you contact me? You had me worried sick.
You're always worried sick. I'm fine.
The crew's waiting. The caravan's almost ready to sail back to ps4pro.
You going to lecture me now? Drag me out of here? Not this time, Cassian.
Supportive.
But we're almost done. Why do you want to leave the caravan now?
The caravan? Sailing is no life. I want to be here.
Supportive.
Okay. If you want to stay here, I support you. But did you have to join the regulators?
I don't have a higher calling chaining me to duty like you do, Cassian.
Hey, calm down. Your brother just wants to talk.
You think regulators care about you?
Yeah, I do. They respect me. I finally found my place in the world.
Your place in the world?
Yeah, a place without you. Go home, Cassian. I'm done.
You see what I'm up against? Stupid kid.
Not really a kid anymore.
You have wisdom to impart, freelancer? Because I'll take it.
You need to give it time. He'll come around. You obviously love him.
Yeah. I want to strangle him right now, but yeah.
He needs to walk his own path.
Path of idiots. Inspired by one of the great acts of General Tarsis, wasn't it?
There's probably a mural about it somewhere. You're gonna be okay, Cassian.
Yeah. I need to just go think.
See you later. Heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen.
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm...
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back.
What a bastard.
Fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Watch it. They're all waiting for you. You good? Not saying any more.
Halleck must have holed up inside. I'll go check. The Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck! Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
Yeah. That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer's about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No, but for a while it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up, I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, and you son of a bitch.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment. so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Alec?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself. No, it's all or nothing, Alec. I'm dead weight, kid. You're dead wrong. You worry about the suppression machines, I'll carve a path. Oh, okay. What the hell? We're going out with a bang. Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
We need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
Fingernails.
Nothing to it. I once fought off 3 dozen outlaws that trapped me in a canyon.
How'd you survive?
I just... crap. I've got trouble. Back in a second.
Sure, leave me hanging.
Get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppressor thing sorted.
You know, I kinda have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The minion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Be easier if I can fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelance said there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Alec, try to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
be a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Okay, Alec, it's down.
Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
You're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Alec.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming.
Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Throw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning.
Not liking the looks of this. Strider isn't gonna hold up for long.
Hey.
There we are. Fury incoming. I'm with you. You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the Heart of Rage. Not the first time for you either. But if anyone accepts the danger with the adventure, it's you.
I like excitement as much as the next freelancer. And I like to be alive afterwards to celebrate.
I'll toast to that. I took my son to Yarrow's Wall. He spent hours listening to the stories and learning about the people behind them. He says he's going to do awesome things. After lots of training.
Smart man. Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't look after everyone.
But I wouldn't ask you to stay put either. There's too much out there for you to do. Still, I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. Even you need a place to come home to when the work's done. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Hey, you should shop here.
Have you heard the latest, Prince Anansa?
Hey.
Something wrong?
Nah, this is just me being contemplative, as Faye says.
About what?
Giving you a Halleck pearl of wisdom that'll matter. And I think it's this. Don't ever believe you're immortal. Want to make your mark? Become a legend? Then assume the next fight is your last.
But it's not. I don't fight to lose.
No freelancer does. I didn't. But waiting around for your moment thinking it's gonna happen tomorrow just means it won't happen today.
You haven't been waiting around, Halleck.
Of course I have. The Heart of Rage messed me up. I didn't want to admit I was the weak link. I was getting old. Figured I had all the time in the world. But none of us do. You write your own legend today.
Not mine. Ours.
And that's the other piece of advice. Never go it alone. Some young freelancer with an attitude taught me that.
Funny. I learned it from some old cranky freelancer.
Sounds like they could be friends.
We beat this, and there'll be plenty of time to find out.
You know where to find me.
Hey, we're doing well out there. Come check it out.
I got my hands on a copy of Prince Anansa's last episode. Want to listen together?
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
heard about the Sentinels lost in the attacks. Bryn will need cheering up. I will bring her one of our boxbur seedlings. It smells lovely. Soothing.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with ps4pro brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
Sorry about that whole thing with Paul.
Okay, let's try again. Tell me a memory. Anything.
You broke your arm climbing your father's strider.
Hello.
Hi, Prindle.
Fair warning, I am in a dark and foul mood.
Any way I can cheer you up?
There's a chance. You could help me with some perspective.
I'll try. What's going on?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made zero progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
If you ask me, I think you should stay.
That's kind of you to say, but my future lies in Antium.
Why would you move to the capital?
Because it's filled with bureaucrats and politicians who like making rules and consider personal safety a priority. Those are my kind of people.
They are, huh?
It's terrible to admit, but I feel I've wasted my life trying to make this fort a better place to live.
Maybe you're right. You might find what you're looking for in Antium.
Thanks for understanding. I already have some exciting ideas on how to streamline certain government processes.
They're gonna love you.
But before I leave, I must file a work order to ensure the courtyard fountain finally gets fixed.
If you're leaving, why do you care about the fountain?
I believe civic amenities are vital to the well-being of the fort. And there's no way I'll let that glitching fountain defeat me.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a requisition to complete before I leave.
First you find the tomb of General Tarsus, now the Fortress of Dawn. I'm not saying it's like the world's telling you that you were really meant to be a sentinel, but...
Goodbye, Bryn.
Hey, think about it.
They should have kept the...
Read Tassin's report. Glad we worked with Faye. Owen's a little shit.
They should have kept the crown...
Well, look who's come to play. You up for a game?
I'd rather talk about you. You okay?
I'm okay. I really am. I feel lighter.
Seems like you were always looking after Orion.
Yep. I even saved him from a fire once. Can't save him anymore.
Maybe that's good.
He was my brother, but we never really fit.
You still have your crew, your ship.
Orion wasn't wrong about life on a ship. It's not easy.
Maybe it's time for a change.
How do you know when you need to change anyway?
You have to listen to your heart. Not your head, your heart.
Now that's dangerous.
Safety will never get you what you want.
I need to finish what I started. The caravan. I like it here, though. More than I thought I would.
Well, maybe you should stick around. Check out the sights.
Sights never thrill me. It's people that make a place special. I want to thank you for everything, though.
You seemed like you needed a friend.
I hate this feeling. You know? When you meet someone you click with.
And then never see them again?
Not fair, is it?
but that's life. You have to enjoy people while you can.
Drink deep the flagon of friendship while it flows. Yeah, I'm a poet.
I guess this is goodbye?
I feel like I should have some sort of good parting line.
Nah, simple is good.
Good luck, freelancer.
Good luck.
They should have kept the crown and signet name. It had class, you know?
For one lousy week. And don't call it that.
Alita came up with that one, didn't she? I liked Alita.
Yeah, she appreciated her service. Until the Strider accident.
Freelancer, I'm glad you stopped by.
Why? You in trouble?
People always ask me that. No, I'm a model citizen. It's Aunt Cardea. She's not herself.
Just give her a little time, Dax. She'll come around.
She sleeps all day, and when I can force her out of bed, she just sits there, mumbling about things she saw when she was trapped in the
temporal reality.
She keeps asking questions about the commander.
Fool. That's random.
Right?
What kind of questions?
The kind that don't make sense, like, has he written to Vera? And has he discovered he's allergic to strawberries? Is he allergic to strawberries?
Okay, those are unique questions.
I don't know what to tell her. All I know about the commander is that he hates me.
He doesn't hate you.
Every conversation we have ends in him yelling at me.
I think disapproves is more accurate.
I think the commander and I would be fine if we never spoke again. I just don't get it. Why him?
Cardea saw different possible pasts and futures, right? Maybe Vool's in one of those.
Not sure I like the sound of that. But if he can help her adjust to reality, then I guess I can stomach him. The real question is how to get on his good side. A peace offering, maybe?
You could replace the javelin you damaged during the Talon ambush, although it might remind him of how you screwed up.
Excuse me, I was badass. You saw how I took down that turret?
I just meant from Vool's perspective.
Yeah, javelin's a great idea. Maybe you could come with me when I talk to him?
Vool doesn't think much of freelancers.
Well, added together, his low opinion of us both could amount to a positive.
I don't think it works like that, but sure.
Yes, thank you.
you heard about this? It's crazy. I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Sure, I like beautiful things.
Wonderful. Now look at people in this fort and tell me what they wear.
Clothes?
Yes, but there is flair and style. Something is missing.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Fashion, freelancer. Fashion.
Oh, okay.
You see, I'm a clothier and a lover of fashion.
That's nice.
Thank you. But what I need more than compliments is for people like you to join my cause.
Oh, this is a cause?
Our land is full with cataclysms, war and death. But that does not mean we should lose our sense of whimsy. Now, more than ever, my belief is Fort Tarsis needs fashion.
Marl, you've got a special way of looking at things.
I love you for what you have said.
Okay, thanks, I guess.
I promised to myself, if I can't find even one person who believes in me, then I must give up my fight and leave fashion.
So I'm that person?
Yes, my beautiful freelancer. You are the one. You have restoked my fire. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsis. And that is what I'm now about to do.
How are you going to do that?
You will see. But at this moment, even I myself don't know. I'm so filled with artistical inspiration, I must now away to my shop.
I learned. Hey, you know I'm kind of #1 when it comes to laundry in this fort, right?
Where are you going with this, Neeson?
You learn certain truths when you launder, and I've discovered something I feel needs to be shared.
Don't tell me something I don't want to hear.
Commander Vool has the nicest underwear in Fort Tarsis.
Why, Neeson? Why would you tell me that?
Think about it. Commander Vool is an important military leader. What if our enemies find out he enjoys fancy monogrammed boxer shorts?
I'm going to pretend we never had this conversation.
Good thinking. Yeah, keep it on the down low. I get it.
I don't think you do, Neeson.
Am I gonna see you around?
I doubt it.
Maybe if I see you first, we'll talk again.
Only if you see me first.
Copy that. I'm gonna take that as a possible yes.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sims, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Brought you something, Alec.
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
So, once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find. Coordinates. I think I see what we're looking for. Wolven! They won't leave me alone!
Nature will reclaim abandoned places and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
Something, but I'm not sure what it is or how it works. It seems inert.
There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. I could try directing a calculated pulse through your javelin. Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course, once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. If I'm correct, the plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones.
Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Correct symbols yet.
I'm looking. Scorpions riled up.
Wait! Don't move! Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? A manuscript, the coded messages? It's a bit much.
I'm seeing what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Tried to do any of this before.
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right, of course.
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Third stone. Third stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
Gotta get those symbols.
Close? Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it. Stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time. My instruments are going wild back here.
What's happening?
All the stones appear to be working in concert to achieve something. I need you to stay close. I must monitor these readings.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure. Do you have a bigger gun? Perhaps with a bigger gun, you could...
It's the size that matters, Errol.
It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here. Errol, I think we got it. It's open.
Good news. What did you find?
Scrolls, documents, a monitor.
Knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.
We thought he died out there. We had a memorial.
He's still alive. That's a good thing.
It is only right a freelancer is the first to enter the Fortress of Dawn. Well done.
Thanks.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
That Yarrow. Kinda has an obsession with 4pro brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though.
Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious. The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of bright. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Hello, my beautiful freelancer.
Hello.
I was inspired by your love and support, and I did something crazy.
What did you do?
Gunther, would you please join with us?
Hello. My name is Gunther. It is nice to meet with you.
Hello.
Marl and I have been collaborators in the past.
We have a love-hate, hate-love-hate relationship.
It's complicated.
So, what do you think?
About what?
My bold decision to hire Gunther.
I think this could be a solid step forward for you.
Marl, you told me I was to be your associate.
Associate, assistant, what is the difference?
I believe the difference is critical to our professional relationship. What do you think, freelancer?
I think you two just need some time to define your roles.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we do need time.
What are you saying, Gunther?
I must resign my position. It is time for me to move on with my career.
But we have only just begun. You can't quit.
No one tells me I can't quit. I quit. Goodbye, Marl.
Goodbye, Gunther. I was planning to surprise him with a promotion on his birthday.
What will he do?
Who knows? We are too much alike. Fashion first, everything else second.
This is a prime example of what's wrong with your attitude. You rely too much on your family's influence.
Wow, you are the worst at receiving gifts.
A javelin isn't a gift. It's a responsibility, something you know nothing about.
Then teach her. That's what a good leader would do.
Adaxia Dell is unteachable.
How would you know? You shoved me in a corner and put me on desk duty.
Is there something you want?
How do you feel about strawberries?
I don't have time for your pranks.
It's not a prank, I swear.
Yeah. Have you written to Vera?
What? How do you know that name?
You remember my aunt? Cardea Dell.
Of course I remember. You used Sentinel resources without permission to find her.
She's having a hard time adjusting after her experience in the Emerald Abyss. She has memories of things that might have been or could be.
Some of those memories involve you.
We've never met.
But she thinks you have. I hoped you might talk to her. Answer her questions. Show her what's real.
The sooner you agree, the sooner Dax leaves you alone.
And I can be really annoying when I want to be.
I am aware. Fine. I'll give your aunt a tour of Fort Tarsis. That should help her find her bearings. And I admit, I'm curious about what she's seen.
You're not such an old grump after all.
Dax, don't push your luck.
I'd listen to your friend.
Yes, sir. Roger, sir.
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That... There's a fancy new javelin in the Sentinel armory. They say it came special from Anthem.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah, put it on.
You have news?
Good news. Watch.
You ready?
Amazing. You did it. Yeah. Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ah, who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, Freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay. It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds. Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of Razor's growing. Could be the Monitor messing with the Cenotaph. Whoa. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
Check in.
I can't focus. I'm with you, but it's hard to think.
Just hang in there, Faye.
Don't worry about us. Faye's got us patched to Dominion comms. I've got an eye on the weather. Anything's coming, we'll know. Just focus on the mission.
We're really back. I can't believe I'm seeing this again.
You got this. Head for the city rooms up the hill.
Freelancer. Still alive, huh? I was afraid you weren't coming.
Yeah, I'll bet the lack of an audience was just killing you.
Something like that. Let's see if you can meet me in the cenotaph. I know you'll appreciate what I'm about to do.
Well, they know we're here. They're dug in.
They're entrenched to hold back attacks of sentinels. You've seen much of this. Yeah, but you can do this. Hang in there. I'll try to punch through their defenses, flank them, and blow those bastards to hell. Good work. Keep after the monitor.
Sounds familiar. Strange watching this happen a second time.
Hey, this time you know how to take one of these monsters down. Time for some payback, yeah! can't tell you how good it was to watch that thing die.
Keep going. There's more Dominion ahead of you.
We're farther into the heart of Rage than any freelancer's ever been. Faye, you alright? Alec, can you hear me? Is Faye?
What's the matter? Lost your cipher? Weak minds just can't handle the anthem, can they? She tried so hard, too.
Don't worry. You haven't lost your audience. I'll be seeing you soon.
Looking forward to it.
To get up the cliff.
I'm here. I'm still with you.
I hear your voice again. Maybe you should fall back. Get out of the storm.
No. I won't leave you to do this alone. Get close to the grounder. I can shut it down.
The storm's getting worse by the second. You gotta hurry.
I'll touch it. Your little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
I'll give you something to cry about. You're the best, Faye. Is that a relic?
The Dominion messed with something they couldn't control and it bit them in the ass. Typical. You're gonna have to silence it to get through to the cenotaph.
Echoes. You'll need...
Don't worry, Faye. I'm on it.
You know the drill. Shut this thing down.
Incoming!
They're sending bullets your way! your back! The door's still shut. Why is the door shut?
Furies of the Guardians, holding the door.
Creatures don't give up, do they? Nothing between you and the cenotaph.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the cenotaph.
Hey, I can communicate with the monitor. His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. It's blocking my access to the relic inside.
The anthem is calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need my cipher. Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph. Wait, he's not here. The monitor's dead.
Not dead. Transcendent. One within them. I should have been a god. I can still remake the world in fire.
Destroy those things before they explode. Hurry!
Everything will burn.
Cenotaph now. It's activated him elsewhere. Hurry. Cenotaph and Monitor are all linked now.
Hope my shield's less with this acid.
Watch your step, freelancer. I'll wipe this world clean. Start over.
cenotaph, its power is out of control.
That sounds bad.
The storm is growing. Hurry.
Sensors are going haywire.
He's electrifying the ground. Watch out!
Did you see that? Faye was connected to the monitor. Cipher to cipher. She knows what to do.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Alec.
Never mind that.
The anthem was interfering. I couldn't reach you. I have to get to that machine.
I got you, Faye.
No time to lose. I can hear the anthem.
What do we do?
Dominion seals. To get you to the cenotaph, I need to get closer to the anthem, like the monitor did.
Well, you can. You got this. Faye! Let go! Come back!
It's beautiful.
Faye! Faye!
You okay?
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it. We did it. Easy. Oh. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
No, I didn't.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. I think that's what he meant.
Doubt it.
Well, tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk.
Hey.
Hey, freelancer.
Jarl?
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on. Talk to you later. Hear me?
I hear you.
Huh. Bastards are probably here to stay.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt.
Thank you.
Time for celebration. Whew. Let's all have a drink.
As long as we don't talk about work.
What, me? Okay.
I just need a moment.
Can I talk about my Strider? I have plans.
Just give me 5 minutes to relax with no Strider, no anthem, no relics, no contracts.
There's something you need to see. I want you to meet Grandmaster Adams.
You entered Free Mark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes, with help.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something. We found this just inside the eastern border. Killed 2 of our team before we were able to put it down. And I mapped the region on it.
Urgoth. You've heard of them.
From stories, paintings, but they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much, much bigger.
Corvus is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because, by all accounts, you're something special. But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Good.
We'll be in touch.
The outside is truly the window to your insides. Color and fabric determine shape, which I'm hoping to change.
All of them ignorant, all of them blind. Freelancers and ciphers and agents, fools to the end. Challenge the anthem, and you challenge the way of crew.
I consider all is lost, my beautiful freelancer. Now all we have is our grief.
Why? What's going on?
Gunther has burnt my shop to the ground.
I'm so sorry. Why do you think it was Gunther?
Because he was always jealous of my talent and success. I must seek out Gunther now and make him pay for what he has done.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Why? Do you think I should just let him get away with it?
No, but I don't want this to get out of hand.
It's already out of my hands. Don't try to stop me, Freelancer.
You're not gonna do anything crazy, are you?
Only history can judge what we do today.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But I do know Gunter can run, but he cannot hide. Actually, he's pretty good at hiding, but he was never a strong runner, so it is likely I will discover him. And when I do...
Madam Chronicler?
Ah, you did it!
Did what?
Silenced the heart of rage, my dear. Who'd have thought?
Well, I had help. Alec and Faye.
Who are you serving with modesty? You did a great thing and you must acknowledge it. As my mentor, Nagandel, used to say, you know who Nagandel is, of course.
You mentioned him once or twice. He was your mentor?
Indeed. He was a master cipher, author, activist, and member of the royal family.
Sounds like quite a guy.
Indeed. And as he used to say, and say to me in particular, let others celebrate your gifts, for what is ordinary to you is a miracle to another.
I guess so.
Things will never be what they were, but they are getting better. And so I shall reward you with the gift of knowledge, of course.
Of course.
I'd like to present you with an old favorite of mine, the Freelancer 3. It's about as famous as you will be.
Thanks very much for the book, Madam Chronicler. And now, I should get going. See ya.
See ya? Yeah. You can't muster a better goodbye than that.
What's wrong with see ya? Everyone knows it just means see you later.
Can you guarantee every single person in Bastion knows that?
It's common enough.
But you are not common. Nor should you stoop to be so.
Right. Who does modesty serve anyway?
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Goodbye.
Freelancer, you're here. Good.
What have you got for me, Bryn?
Remember that ultra-powerful Shaper relic the Scars were enhancing with Arcanist machinery?
Yeah, and that Scar I saying the relic would bring down the fort.
Scars hit it well, but thanks to our beacons, I may be onto something. We're detecting a massive Scar presence and a power signature I don't recognize. It's got to be the relic.
I'm on it.
Go, Freelancer. And thank you.
I'm pretty sure there's something going on there. I don't think.
Hey, my friend.
Alec, feeling okay?
Yep, had a bottle of cackleberry wine. Been waiting years to pop it open. Needed the right occasion.
Ah.
Faye calls it truth juice, so I'm waiting here for the truth of life to infuse my brain. Hoping the anthem might sing to me. Anyway, so... I once took a whiz in my javelin.
Alec, I think it's a different kind of truth juice.
Hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Made my bladder gladder right there in the suit.
Who hasn't tested the hydraulics out once in a while?
Hydraulics.
See? Truth is, I never thought you were funny. At all. Like, ever.
Never?
Nope. But the truthier truth is I like you anyway. You're a good friend. Just don't go telling Halleck I said that.
Pretty sure he's not gonna remember any of this.
I hope he does. It's fun having a friend. You can tell him things. Like, once I took a whiz in my javelin.
So I've heard.
Yeah, but have you heard I'm the Crimson Lancer? Pretty sure they based the whole show on me. Seize your glory, Lancers! Into the maw! Death is just our union with old friends!
It's uncanny.
Right? Don't need wine to see that.
Good work putting down that Dominion bastard. Ah, must be nice. Everyone knowing your accomplishments.
Freelancer, you're here. This was a terrible idea.
Slow down, Dax. What's wrong?
Commander Vol's tour. It started off fine, but then he began joking and offering Aunt Cardea his arm and buying us roasted grabbit.
What, like a date?
Exactly like a date. And the worst part is, she's totally into it. Smiling, laughing, blushing at the commander.
Sorry, I'm still trying to process Commander Vol hitting on anyone, much less your aunt.
Right? He's so...
Surly.
Yes, the man's got the personality of a Koroks. I've got to stop this before it gets worse.
But hold on. You don't want to embarrass your aunt.
I suppose that would run counter to the entire point of getting her out of the house.
Just let it play out. It's not like they're getting married tonight.
They could. Stranger things have happened. Like getting stuck in a temporal reality for 10 years.
Yeah, but that was Shaper weird. This is different.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least it's Vool and not Lord Roy.
Yikes. Way to put things in perspective.
Why they haven't worked together before now. The stories say the Sentinels and Freelancers were all in the Legion of Dawn.
You fight hardest with your siblings, and over the smallest things.
That's right, isn't it? My brother and I, when we were little.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I don't anymore.
Oh.
He was a Sentinel. Maybe if a Freelancer watched his back, we could still be fighting over who gets the bigger slice of pie. Anyway, I think the fort benefits from Sentinels and Freelancers working together.
For the first time in a long time, I actually feel safe.
Let's hope it lasts.
Hi, Johnny.
There you are. Heard you got back in one piece.
Were you worried?
No. Yes. I mean, the Heart of Rage and I have a nasty history.
Right. I heard you were in Fremont.
You're a great freelancer. But that storm killed some of our...
It's part of the job. We accept it. Maybe even love it a little bit.
Do we? I mean, maybe we do. But should we?
Why else would we carry on?
Anyway, congratulations. You're a big fish now. You should celebrate. Look around this place. The difference you've made is amazing. I especially love that they fixed the Lancer statues. They meant so much to me as a kid.
How come?
Well, Fort Tarsis was my home and my but Lancers got to see the whole. They were hope. When I felt cold or small, I'd sit across from the statues and So, yeah, the fort is feeling better.
Things will only get better from here.
Hope so.
Will I see you around then?
I'll be around. Take care, big fish.
There he is. Hero of Fort Tarsis. The Heart of Rage, no less. I knew you'd bring the thunder.
And some lightning along with it. You know, to make a statement.
You've been listening. Damn, that makes me proud.
You might have rubbed off.
To think, when we first met, the forge wouldn't even work. And now, you tamed the mother of all storms. The freelancers are back, and not even the Anthem's temper can stop them.
Thanks, though I'm sure some new trouble is bound to come along.
In this world, I guarantee it. Not a month goes by, I'm not shaking my head at some crazy thing a Shaper Relic has done. But I'll feel better knowing the freelancers are back in business.
We wouldn't be anywhere without the guy selling us a little thunder and lightning.
No, I just bottle it. You deliver it.
Well, don't ever stop. We'll need plenty of bottles, I'm sure.
What I wanted to hear.
I'd best get back to it.
Don't be a stranger.
We may have the best alloys in the fort.
You know, you surprised me.
How's that?
I never questioned your battle skills, but your resolve and mental toughness exceeded my expectations.
Thank you, Tassin.
Do you know what I like about you?
My eyes?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to tell you something important.
Sorry, I thought we were connecting.
I admire your loyalty. You stuck by your friends and stayed true to Fort Tarsis.
That's just the kind of freelancer I am.
I agree. Did you know that besides resourcefulness, courage, and intelligence, Corvus values loyalty above all?
What about ruthlessness?
Sometimes it's necessary, but it's not a Corvus value.
Good to know.
And cruelty is not one of your strengths.
So then why pick me?
I've always trusted you.
You had a strange way of showing it.
What can I say? I work for Corvus. I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest?
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to.
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
Silencing the cenotaph? Burn it into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Years must be catching up if you forgot something like that.
Getting an attitude, huh?
Looking for signs of senility.
I'll have you know that badass courses through these veins. I defined it. The rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain, or...
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a no margin for error. Had to surround him. 12 pairs of...
And a bunch of wyvern died.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Badass.
Sure. Until I redefine badass.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
Good, good. There you are. I have news on our missing Shaper fragments.
You found them?
Not exactly, but I do know that coward Diggs is planning on selling them off to the highest bidder.
An auction?
Yes, some of the Arcanists you rescued overheard a few things. Gave me the idea.
Where would this happen?
I talked with some freelancers. Got some locations that would be ideal. My gut tells me Diggs won't wait long to do this.
Sounds right, okay? I'll get out there and start a search.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster talked to you?
I talked to him, yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves. Opening the gates of the Fortress of Dawn? Not bad. But reaching the inner sanctum? All kinds of wheels started turning in Antium when you did that.
What do you mean? Why would anybody in Antium care about me?
I mean that wheels literally started turning inside the palace. Ardenvasa built some device to tell him if a worthy lancer appeared. I hear it told half the city.
Great. Now I get to worry about disappointing the Emperor.
I told you he'd be watching. Now it's just a question of what you do next.
I get the feeling that's where you come in?
Well, that depends on you. I guess it's time to properly introduce myself. I'm the lawkeeper and storyteller for the Legion of Dawn.
The Legion is gone. It broke apart centuries ago.
The Lancers left the path, it's true. But there have always been a few souls tasked with keeping the Legion alive. Arden Vasa left the wheels ready to turn for a reason. The path of the Legionnaire has been waiting, like the doors at the Fortress of Dawn, for a worthy Lancer.
This sounds like you're about to give me a contract. Or several.
Not a contract, not a job. A challenge of a sort. You know the stories of General Tarsus. Do you know the tales of her most trusted council?
I've heard their names. Children's stories, but I don't think that's what you're asking.
You should know whose footsteps you're following. At the height of the dawn, countless Lancers flocked to the banner of General Tarsus. All who had the heart to fight were given a place. But a few were more than just Lancers. These were the boon companions of Tarsus, walking the path as she did. The Legionnaires.
In the trials, Arden Vasa said something about walking the path too.
You opened the doors, but it's not enough to pass the tests. You must keep walking, day after day. Arden Vasa, builder of the first javelin, the first emperor. Sanadine, whose swiftness inspired Corvus. Medeiros, Magnastral, and Leotrail the Unbroken. They all had one thing in common. They shared the ideals of Helena Tarsus.
And you want me to do that too?
Follow in their footsteps. Become a Legionnaire. So many eyes are watching you. If you can do this, revive the path of the Legionnaire, maybe the glory days of the Legion are only beginning. Medeiros was the son of Arcanists. At 10 years old, he had never seen the world was utterly... But among the stories warning children, a whispered tale of a rebellion against the Urgoth, and a legion rising to set all people free. So, at just 10 years old, Medeiros left the safe...
His parents couldn't have just let him go, could they?
They forbade him, of course. But he picked his moment and ran away. Raised to be a scholar, he knew how to read the secret signs. He followed them through the wilds to the Legion of Dawn. Or he tried to, anyway. The Chimera had a different plan.
Is this the kind of story where a small boy fights a Chimera with a stick and a rock?
No. Although most of those stories you've heard are based on Medeiros. He'd never seen a Chimera. He'd never even seen a Grabbit, but he was a very good student. He learned all the warning signs that he was being hunted, and remembered stories about laying false trails. He led the Chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks, back and forth. He could never shake the creature, but it could never find him. Then, the other hunters came. General Tarsus, in the first javelin ever made. Testing her new armor, she found the Chimera stalking the boy.
Lucky for Medeiros.
No luck about it. Tarsus followed his trail, just as the Chimera did. She was just learning the javelin. No one knew what it could do, not even the man who made it. Not trusting her suit's strength in a fight with the Chimera, she lured it into chasing her instead. While it ran after Tarsus, Leotrail found the boy and spirited him away to safety.
After all that, he just went home again? That's not much of a story.
I said safety, not home. They took him to their own camp, where the Legion hid at the time. When Tarsus asked where he lived and who his people were, Medeiros replied, "You're my people." The others tried to persuade him to return home, but after a long moment, Tarsus said, from then on, Medeiros served as a page. Eventually, he became a Legionnaire himself. But that's another story.
What do you think you're doing? You're damaging those books. Stop that at once.
I need to mark my place.
Don't fold the pages. Use a bookmark like a civilized person.
Bookmarks fall out.
Are you juggling them? No? Then they'll be fine. Use a bookmark.
you